liars.
Yeah, I mean, it's always... Oh, console commands. Nope, I've restarted Dota because
Prepare for battle.
there was a patch or something. We've had several patches today. All these little
I don't think
changes come out.
anything changed. It was just probably about some game crashes to reduce the lag, increase our FPS.
Oh, that's right, my game crashed. It wasn't an update most recently. It was my game that crashed at the end. Like, the throne died and my game crashed. That's what happened. But there we go. We should be all ready and set. Game 1 here, family team up against Team Secret. Puppy on the 5 Weaver, like he called at the start of the draft. Spartan Chen with a cute Clockwork, going to be your 2 supports here with a Focus Lycan as the Nature's Prophet for Skylark, and Adzantic, the DP in that mid lane, while Zai is on the Earthshaker and Yapzor is the Enigma. Like we said, easily interchangeable between these two heroes in the 3 and 4, with Matumba Man, the Mama, Broodmother in the mid lane, and DK for Nisha.
I want to see what kind of item build Zai decides to go for this game. You want to have something earlier, like a Blink Dagger, but you can also farm Aghanim Scepter, and then you don't care about the, all these summons, long range, Rat of Nature, Rocket canceling your Blink Dagger. I mean, he still doesn't know what he's going to go for. You just want to see how this game is going to go, the laning stage. So, Earthshaker moving away from the bottom lane. They want to have this matchup, Earthshaker against a melee hero, against the Lycan.
I do like that Ags idea though, right? Getting out of Sprout, getting out of Cogs.
Yeah.
And it gives you the ability to change. Like, Blink Echo is such a one and done kind of deal. One team fight, one Blink Echo. But Enchant Totem gives you so much more chase power. And when you've got a Brood on your team and a Weaver, these 2 bugs, they're so good at gap closing. You want someone just, hold them in place for a little bit longer.
It also means that you will be the one controlling the map with the Broodmother pretty much. So, mid tower should fall pretty early on. That gives you some extra gold. And as you said, if you get Blink Dagger and don't do anything with it, I've seen even like position 4 Earthshakers when you're playing against Lycans, he just sends all of the stuff on you. And then you can't even use the Blink Echo Slam. So the game ends without Earthshaker even using it if your positioning is not good. This is the matchup that Team Secret wanted. Have Nisha against Nature's Prophet, so he doesn't care too much about being harassed by Treants once he gets to level 3. Pretty much the same thing when there's a Timbersaw in this lane. And on the top lane, you have a melee hero against the melee one, with Puppy doing whatever he can. They have no stuns, they have no slow silences, so Shukuchi is going to be extremely effective.
Yeah, they finally get their sentry down to scout out the Shukuchi and Weaver.
And Yapzor can just full-time jungle. You want to give your Dragonite solo XP. He does not feel threatened at all by this Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, no one's going to stop him. So mid lane, DP 7 and 2, still farming away pretty decently there. Like you were saying earlier on, the DP against Brood matchup, first, 3-4 waves, the first 4 levels or so. Yeah. It's okay for the DP, but then the Mama comes with her big spider army.
Now the problem starts. If you push the lane, it means that the Broodmother will keep farming the lane and the jungle. But, okay, this camp is being taken by Enigma. So, 1 camp less for Broodmother to farm. Also, when you're playing Death Prophet in this matchup, you need to bring a lot of regen. You need to have mangoes coming to your lane so you can keep spamming that Crypt Swarm.
I'm wondering if Adzantic's thinking about that bottle rush. Saving up 500 gold is usually a pretty good indicator. Hasn't had to bust out any extra mangoes or salves or anything. Looks like Boots queued up for her though. It's top lane. Cube with some really nice body blocks, chipping away at Zai.
Look who came. Ogre Vampire Mage. And he put ice armor on that Prophet on the mid lane.
So he did.
That's one way to deal with it.
That's going to help out that DP tremendously. So tri-lane top from family team. This means Nisha are going to get the straight 1v1. Yapzor still sticking around the jungle, rushing into that Necro.
Courier has been killed.
Zai getting a courier snipe near his own tier 1 tower. I'm sure that's not meant to happen. Cube just giving over a bunch of gold to Team Secret. Puppy hiding away in the trees. And the thing is, Yapzor is now playing down bottom. And if he actually moves onto Skylark, they could potentially find that kill threat on him with Malefice to cancel out TPs.
And Nisha saving a point in case they want to do that. Get the Dragon Tail stun.
Yeah, he's already got his Soul Ring up. Puppy still causing issues here. Cube does have cogs to trap him in as well as the dust to spot out the Weaver. Chen back in the jungle with his Ogre... What did you say? Vampire Mage? Frost Vampire?
Yeah. Ogre Vampire Mage is his official name.
Very
If you
good.
ask Jack Chen.
Is that because of his pointy tusks?
Yeah.
Sharp teeth for sucking blood. Well, now the Enigma's left that medium camp, Matomaman can start farming it up. Soul Ring, Blightstone. What are we expecting from Brood, item-wise? Diff-Blade Ags?
Probably. Yeah, I don't think you need to get BKB soon against these heroes. Lycan will feed a first blood. You probably missed that one.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
you?
did.
You're just watching Broodmother on mid, like thinking what items she's gonna go for. Good job. But
Yeah.
now, yeah, this top lane means
But
that
Lacoste, I'm not going to miss this one. Skylark is getting stunned up. The damage is there from the final Breathe Fire. Level 2, in fact, from Nisha. I catch the second blood.
that's what matters. You're catching every second kill. So top lane, Lycan is sharing a lot of experience. If you want to run an
Radiant's
aggressive
bottom
tri lane,
tower
you
is
want to
under
have
attack.
two heroes who don't rely on having levels early on. Like one of the reasons why Shaker is so popular. This tower on the bottom lane is almost dead.
Cube is down here to try and limit this as much as
This
possible.
tower's dead. Dragon Knight just hit level 6.
Okay, I've missed another one. Spartan dies top lane. Enigma's coming down here as well. Going to try and idle on the catapult. There we go. Tank the tower. That's tier 1. 6 minutes in, already falling. 3-0 lead here for Team Secret. Cube can't really do anything about this. Nice deny from
Radiant's
Skylark.
bottom tower has been denied.
Nisha's angry. He's
Dire's
going in.
middle tower is
Oh, he's
under
going into
attack.
Cogs. He's going into his graveyard soon. Nisha sprouted up, cuts through the trees with the Quelling Blades, but the battery assault coming? No, he's been Malefaced up. Cube can't close the gap. But a hasted DP, the Ghost Lady comes, the dodge, the sidestep. Nisha still trying to heal up with that level 2 Dragon Blood. Spirit Siphon into the right clicks. Skylark not even bothering.
Space. A space for Broodmama on the mid lane. Well, Death Prophet's doing okay. 40 CS for Broodmother's 40.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now this is a problem.
No mana on DP. 2-1 charges, can't Spirit Siphon. Matuma Man just chasing her down under tier 2. Nature's Wrath gonna bounce around.
Oh,
Hit
let's see the
Zai for
damage.
her.
24 damage on Nature's Prophet.
Radiant's
He's
middle tower is
just
under
getting power
attack.
treads. Necrobook finished on Lycan. Problem is they're a bit under leveled. Lycan's just farming jungle for now. While Spartan is getting levels on the top
Radiant
lane, which is a much
structures are
better
fortified.
choice, I would say. And now Broodmother can also enter this triangle and start stealing some of the camps.
Yeah, Lycan comes over, he's like, hey, where's my farm gone? Pinging out onto that Brood. How do we deal with that now? And Nisha being this tanky DK, it's not a hero that you can kind of swing 2 or 3 heroes to come kill. You can't go and find Yapzor in the jungle because he's so deep. Matuma Man on this spider is, uncatchable. So you kind of got to focus top lane to try and maybe find the Weaver or the Earthshaker. But then you're walking into Echo Slam, right?
He did not use Shovel for almost 30 seconds. That's just unacceptable.
Please dig, sir. Please dig. Top lane, Zai. They have come in to force the Earthshaker out of the lane and pressure this top tier 1. It's the
Dire's
only
top
lane
tower
they can
is
play
under
into.
attack.
It really
Dire's
is.
structures
So Lycan's going
are
to get some free farm
fortified.
time down bottom with his Iron Talon into the ancient camps. Is it still unused? Is Matu really just
I
not...
know you're microing the spiders,
Radiant's
but
middle tower
there it
is
goes.
under attack.
What did he get?
Radiant
He got
are
nothing
scanning.
out of it because he didn't use it on time. Usually, if you're not using Shovel properly, you get Kobold.
Radiant's middle
Kobold
tower
or
has
TPs?
fallen. Dire's
Tier 1 top falls?
tower has
90
fallen.
gold.
Yeah, true. Good little move from Family Team, getting out on the map. Sprouting Puppy, dusting him too.
Radiant's middle tower
Hogs
is under
push back
attack.
there, and the final Crypt Swarm. Level 4 Swarm. And a good early point in silence as well on this DP. But then you look mid lane. You're losing your tier 2.
Radiant
Yapzor's
structures
waiting,
are fortified.
trying to leech experience to hit level 6.
And
9 minutes
he's level
in.
6, but he is very, very low on mana. Enigma definitely needs mana boosts earlier on to
Dire's
have
top
sustain.
tower is under
All your
attack.
spells are very costly. I mean, even Necro Book costs 150 mana. Let's see if he can dig something cool.
Where is Matu?
No, I meant Enigma, if he can find the neutral item, but let's see if Matu is using Shovel.
He
He's
doesn't have it
holding
anymore.
now. Puppy has one. It's still passive.
Oh dear. I'm trying to clear out the Enigma from this jungle. Trying to kill off these Necro units. Oh, I get it, just before it times out. But this is an early tempo pushing lineup from the Radiant that's being pushed back towards their own tier 2s by this Broodmother.
Yeah, they're pushing, but the wrong side of the map. They're losing towers. Matu has like 40 spiders on a
Puppy.
Xantic.
Onto Cube.
Mid lane, Gary.
And Midnight Pulse. And Xantic dead to spiders. More important kill. Good call, Lacoste. Cube does dive bottom, and they've also dive focus. Wolves, level 2 Necro with the shapeshift, but a black hole from Yapzor holds him in place, and they've got more than enough damage. He's busted out his ulti
Radiant's
to no
middle
avail.
tower is under
Mid
attack.
lane, Matsumaman and, well, Zai, actually, up top lane, going wild in every single bloody lane. He's solo killed Skylark.
When you lose 2 heroes on 2 different lanes, that's a
Radiant's
disaster. I
top
don't know how to
tower is
call
under
when you lose
attack.
3 heroes in 3 different lanes.
Travesty.
Bounty.
I'm watching chat. Chat's gone wild because I missed all those kills. I'm really so sorry. Garbage can.
Just
on
try to
service.
imagine what happened, Chad. Be creative.
Yeah, but the thing is, you were so right. I was watching the Broodmother and deciding what item she was going for. Diffusal blade onto Cube. He puts his cogs out to stop the Brood and Weaver chasing him. But a 5k lead for Team Secret, it's starting to become a massive problem that seems insurmountable right now as Zai finding the Chen. Spartan chased by spiders. In comes the mama as Man finds yet another kill. Cube now in trouble as he traps the Broodmother in the cogs. That's not what you want. When you've got a spider trapped in your room, you don't lock yourself in there with it. You try and take it out onto the balcony.
Yeah, no, you set the house on fire and just find another place to live. These are actually 2 spiders, 2 different
Radiant's
species.
bottom tower is under attack.
There's nowhere on this map for Family Team to go. Lycan comes up top. He's still a bit distant from his Necro 3. And this is a straight up rush. No boots, no nothing
Dire's
else.
top tower is under attack.
Usually we're seeing that Necro 3 come out a little bit faster on the Lycans.
Mama's in.
Oh, she absolutely is. Look at her go. Insatiable Hunger's back up. But doesn't have the mass swarm of the little babies anymore. And Diffusal Blade Aghanim's, it's going to be here at like 15 minutes. Ridiculous timing from Man. It's been a free game for the Broodmother.
Relentless.
That circle, drawn by Spartan. Guys, group up. Let's play around the Broodmother, shall we? Skylark going for the straight TP. Gets himself home.
Puppy still chasing Cube on the top lane, just forcing him to use Battery Assault, burn his mana, then he uses Time Lapse on the discount mana with that Arcane Rune, and he's good to go.
I forgot Nisha was in this game.
Radiant's bottom tower
And he
is
should just
under
silently
attack.
farming, getting that Blink Dagger, putting some pressure on the tier 2 tower bottom lane. Zai finished off his Blink Dagger. I mean, if you think about it, Blink Dagger here is much better choice. You want to have Initiation on top of Dragon Knight to set things up. Even Enigma's going for a Blink Dagger, next item.
Triple blink threat incoming. Bottom
Radiant's
tier 2
middle
is
tower
in deny
under
range.
attack.
But the circle that was drawn by Spartan said, guys, let's go get up in the face of this Broodmother, stop her from farming our jungle. As soon as Man shows, but it's Nisha that comes in with a Blink Dragon Tail, stunning Skylark, and he's being annihilated. Zai with a Fisher to block out Spartan. They pop the Ghost and the hookshot in. Enigma's caught, he's silenced, so we can't Black Hole. Echo Slam going to catch out this other hero here on the left-hand side as Lycan picked off. And Family Team getting wiped. Hand of God buys a little bit of time, but the chain stuns onto the DP at Zamtic. It's a double kill from Atoman and the Fisher. Oh, very close.
They only lost 4 heroes, while they lost Enigma, who still has Black Hole for the next fight. That Prophet ulti is not gonna be effective. Same goes for Clockwork Battery Assault. You have Demonic Conversions, you have Necronomicon units, and a bunch of spiders. So a lot of that damage will be shared.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Straight onto tier 2s. I think someone needs to come and hit this bottom one. 113 HP. Yapsaw, like you say, the only casualty in that fight. He's got Arcane Boots up. There's Necro units farming, so that Blink Dagger's going to come pretty soon as they eye up top lane. Skylark, there's no way out of this one. Nisha's here, just going to hold the Dragon Tail. Or maybe not, they're going to hold the Fisher then. They've got plenty of stuns. Just hold one of them for the TP and finish him off with a nice little blast down. Zai with another 900 gold saved. Mega kill streak for your Earthshaker. And Team Secret, they're not running away with this. It's just walking away with it. There is no difficulties, no challenges they face as Brood is going to find Spartan. Nice little Crypt Storm clears up a number of the Spiderlings, but as focused by the Matumba Mama, half HP. Not quite enough to finish her off just yet, but it's just going to be a slow chase down. Focus coming into play with Cube. Good hook shot. Push back on the Brood. Breathe Fire to reduce the damage and a good Fisher block. But still the final right click does bring Matumba Man down. At long last.
I thought that Brood Mama is gonna survive.
I thought so
Your
too.
Lycan is 0-3-0. He just got an assist, so at least that's something. But he is a very low level for a 15-minute mark. Only level 10.
And Enigma dying bottom lane. Yapsaw was in behind towers, trying to gather up his farm. Spartan still going to go for Helm of the Dominator. And there still is this potential timing from the Radiant team around all of their summons and the ability to ball up and push. But Team Secret are making sure everything happens on the Radiant side of the map. So now Skylark shows on bottom lane. He's going to get blinked, stunned, dead.
Fisher, steal it.
Radiant's top
He's giving it to Nisha.
I want to. Very interesting. And Zai queuing up Boots of Travel. Second item on Earthshaker to be able to chase down this Nature's Prophet, deal with any kind of split push they're trying to do. Puppy with the point booster, just getting that Ags. Usually when Puppy's playing Weaver, like they give him farm priority over position 4, but right now I don't think he can find any farm on the map. You have greedy position 4 Enigma, you have Broodmother who's pretty much controlling half of the map right now, and your Dragonite also needs farm.
That's some real first world problems.
Radiant's middle tower is under
We've got
attack.
too many heroes who are farming too efficiently. We don't have enough heroes
Yeah.
to actually farm out.
And I've seen so many Dragonite games lately that 2-mana region just feels very underwhelming.
Focus onto Zai with a hookshot in. Cube. Echo slammed as the DP arriving, but Zai has chain stunned them up enough, and Broodmother just focusing the Death Prophet now. Puppy turning to fight, Shikuchiing forward, self-heals DP with the Spirit Siphon going, and Focus trying to get on top of Matumba Man, but it's never going to be enough, and they're still with this Earthshaker lurking in the shadows. No Echo Slam, but he still has a Soul Ring Fisher. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, your champion Enigma is farming. Now, TP's top to the outpost to cancel a TP. Very well done, Yapsaw. Gonna come in, the Sprout blocks them out, but a 2-man Quelling Blade into the trees. They find Spartan a little deeper, but Skylark, the bigger kill here, gets a double for Matumba Man as they also spot out Cube. Weaver immediately Shikuchiing in towards mid. No TP for 20 seconds. Cube just trying to walk down southeast as far away as he possibly can. But the Dragon Knight is coming. Nisha, he's blinking and stunning, and poor little Clockwork denied by neutrals.
Centaur MVP, because he got that kill. That neutral creep also had a lot of gold, so he instantly drops a neutral item. Yeah, I was talking about Dragonite. No one these days goes for mana region. You have Soul Ring and Magic Wand, which gives you enough sustain. And then Breathe Fire reduction, it's 50% if you pick the other talent. Against Necro, against Wolf and his units, it's super effective. Did you see what I just did there, Gary? I did
Super
not
effective.
allow you to hype this one up because
It wasn't hype.
Really not hype. Yeah.
I allowed you to continue talking. I watched it happen. I saw it all coming. I watched Zai jump in. The Broodmother scouted the Spiderlings. Everything is just slotting into place for Team Secret. It has just been a Broodmother last pick, outdraft from Team Secret, and then completely outmaneuvering their opponents. 18 to 5, 14,000 net worth lead. We're only 19 minutes in.
Tower is under attack.
And family team.
Radiant's middle tower.
Some
has
family
fallen.
trauma right now. Need some counseling.
Dire's top
This
tower
also
is
opens up the
under
Roche
attack.
for Team Secret. Right now, they don't have to go in and rush it, even though Family Team thinks they're doing it. Rocket scouting things out. But they are very limited where they can farm smoke. Broodmother will scout things out.
Absolutely will. DP going for Ags. I'm not seeing that in a long while.
There's a 3,000 gold that you need to farm.
Yapsor has Blink. Midnight Pulse there with a Malefist as well. Silence now. As the Lycan are going to shapeshift forward. Sprout Yapsor, a secret turn to fight with a black hole. Catching two inside the Hand of God. It heals them up, but Matumman hooks down the chain as the Echo blinking in. Zai finds two huge targets and a Xantic with nowhere left to run. It is all done and done here as Family Team getting shredded by Team Secret.
Oh, what a bait from Yappy. He went in, blinks in, uses Midnight Pulse, summon Demonic Conversion, and then runs back into the trees. They follow him, and he pops a black hole.
Radiant's middle tower.
And now
is
it's
under
high ground
attack.
time. Lycan the
Radiant
lone
structures
wolf
Are fortified.
up at top lane. Nobody there to play with.
Earthshaker can play with him.
He can't TP out, can he? He's gonna try and turn around and fight. But in comes
Radiant's
Puppy.
middle tower
Blightstone
is under
Swarm,
attack.
all the minus armor, and focus. Oh, the hook shot in. Cube catches Earthshaker. TP from Skylark. They're going to find Zai. Focus still alive. He's got a salve and he wants to continue battling up here, but look at where
Perfect
the Broodmother's
sound.
coming from. Matumba Man's coming in.
Earthshaker.
The spiders, they're arriving. Skylark sprouts Yapzor, but Focus been found by Puppy and all the bugs. They're here. Focus, my dear. Lycan gone. They've also stunned up Skylark, so no TP out. Nisha comes in. Dragon Tail already expended, but I think Yapzor says it best there, honestly. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Sentry Ward placed inside the Sprout. That's a nice little cheeky play there from Team Secret.
我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
Well, you want to push against Team Secret. Team Secret says, well, we have one last pick, and then we're going to push you. Just a reverse card, Uno 1.
Is it the reverse card or is it the +4, +4, +4, +4, +4 combo?
I think it's +4 4 times and +2 because that's 18k lead for Team Secret, now 19k.
Very well done, Lacoste. Now, bunkered back in their base. They're pushing
Radiant's
lineup.
top tower is under attack.
Got to push some buttons to try and get themselves back in this game. Roshan's still up. Team Secret could think about going to grab the Aegis. But right now, it's all about the map control. Skylark TPing down bottom. Dusting Puppy. Not a kill that he can get, though. And now Skylark is trapped here. And DED dead.
I don't know what the plan was. There was no follow-up. You need to have at least a dust and a sentry if you want to kill a Weaver. Otherwise, you're just going to time-lapse and get rid of the dust.
Zai, scouted out by Lane Ward. He's up top, farming himself up. He's just got a Void Stone queued.
Regeneration.
Let's hope he goes Battle Fury. Cleave through all these summons from Family Team.
Do you remember in Dota 1 that if you bought Battle Fury on Zeus, it changed his attack animation? It was something different.
I remember Tidehunter. He got the ankle smash
I
spin.
had one. Oh.
I don't remember Zeus. The jump cube, hook shot back. A little bit safer. Hand of God is going to actually keep him alive. Fair enough. But mid lane, the Chen dropping to Matumman and 30 seconds without him. I mean, Spartan is down. Tier 3 tower also
Radiant
crumbling here,
structures
forcing
are
the glyph out from the Radiant side. I wonder if Focus goes into Roshan and tries to solo it. Okay, Prophet's going to TP there, so not a solo, but they're going to sneak it. Dragon Knight just walked past them, he's got no idea what's going on. Oh, but if
They
Weaver...
know. It's being pinged out.
Dire scan.
Dire are
Go on,
scanned.
Yapsor. Midnight Pulse, Blink Black Hole. Here we go. There we go. Yapsor's got the two of them. And just call GG. Just call GG. It's over. There is no way. Side Blink echoes inside the pit as well.
Zai wanted to steal those. Or maybe he missed,
Radiant's middle tower
misclicked
is
one
under
of the
attack.
keys. And GG's call. Yeah, man, this is how you
Radiant's
get
middle tower has fallen.
out in the style. They have my respect, but they should have done it a bit earlier. You know, when he cast Black Hole GG out. I saw that from